Active listening. Mastering the art of clarification in English. Hello, language enthusiasts. In today's lesson, we are diving into a very crucial aspect of active listening in English, clarification. It's a tool that you can use to ensure that you've understood something correctly or to get more information about a specific point. So, let's unfold the magic of effective communication. The art of clarification is like a compass in the wilderness of conversations. It helps us navigate miscommunications and understand people better. In active listening, clarification involves asking questions or repeating information back to the speaker to confirm your understanding. It demonstrates that you are engaged and interested in what the other person is saying. Why is clarification so important in a conversation? Firstly, it prevents misunderstanding. It's easy to misinterpret what someone is saying, especially when we're dealing with complex topics or in direct language. Secondly, it shows that you are actively participating in the conversation, which can encourage the other person to express themselves more fully. Lastly, it can fill in any gaps in your understanding of what the speaker is saying. It's like getting the missing piece to a puzzle. Now, let's explore some useful techniques for clarification. 1. Paraphrasing. This is when you repeat what the speaker said in your own words to make sure you understood it correctly. Example. So, what you're saying is that you're unhappy with the service you received, asking for specific details. If a point is unclear, don't hesitate to ask for more information. Example. Could you give me a little more detail about that issue? Asking for repetition or rephrasing. If you didn't understand something, it's perfectly okay to ask the speaker to repeat or rephrase it. Example. Could you please explain that again in a different way? Remember, the purpose of these techniques is to improve your understanding, so don't be afraid to use them. In English, politeness is key. When you're asking for clarification, make sure to do so in a way that is respectful and courteous. Using phrases like, "Could you?" "Would you mind?" or "I wonder if you could explain," can soften your questions and make the other person feel more comfortable. And that wraps up our lesson on clarification and active listening. Remember, it's all about ensuring you've understood the speaker correctly and making them feel heard. Don't shy away from asking for clarification. It's a sign of active engagement and respect. So, until our next lesson, keep practicing and happy conversing.